I got a problem. I got a strange addiction. Somebody help me. I need an intervention. It ain't alcohol or weed. There's just one thing that I need. I got an addiction to fruit trees. Got an addiction to fruit trees. I take a persimmon to breathe. Hey, the next one I'm getting jujube. Got an addiction to fruit trees. Peace, family. Alright, so we did it. I had to chop down the black walnut tree. This is the stump where it was. This is parts of the tree that's left. There's some more over here, and I've actually been burning some. So we had to do it. You know, I kind of felt bad about doing it, but we had to do it. This is the stump, and this is his ratchet friend, Poison Ivy. You know, she real ratchet. But anyway, we had to chop her down. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut the stump way down there, but I cut it where I did because when it fell, I didn't want it falling over here where I have my herbs, basically my comfrey factory. This is where I get all my comfrey. So like if I want to reproduce it, I dig it up from here, cut the roots, and then I put it wherever I want it. Then of course we have our blueberries. You can't see probably because of, you know, the fact that it's dormant. Hydrangea, cherry, blueberry, hydrangea, blueberries. I didn't want it to hit that, so I cut it up that way, and he hit somewhere around here. So it was close, but he didn't get it, so we were good. The reason why I had to chop this down, and I explained this kind of in one of my other videos, but black walnuts carry a chemical. They excrete a chemical called juglone, and that juglone kills other fruit trees. So, you know, things like apples, pears, and things like that, they can't survive around a black walnut tree. They say your stone fruits, you can grow them around. They say your stone fruits, you can grow them around this type of tree, but you know, the way that they word it is they word it very carefully. They say it's juglone tolerant. They don't say that it can thrive around this type of tree. So I figured, let's cut it down. We already have other trees that are down in this area. Cutting this down just created a whole lot of space. So Lil Camera Lady said she wants plums. So we'll get plums. They say stone fruit can survive. So we got the cherry over there. So things like peaches, you know, nectarines and things like that can survive around this type of tree. A pawpaw can as well. But again, survive is different than thrive. You know what I mean? So we had to do it. I felt bad, but it had to be done. The thing is, like, if I was in this thing for money, like for profit, I would have kept it. And I probably would have planted a few more, because black walnuts can be pretty expensive. But I'm not in it for money. I'm in it to, you know, to make food. So if it's not going to cooperate and play well with the others, then he got to go. So yeah, in this space, I'm gonna back up some so you can kind of get an idea. I mean, we've got a really almost fell over the lawnmower. We got a real good amount of space now. So, you know, like I said, Lil Camera Lady wants plums, so we'll get some plums. I'll probably put a few of the fig trees that I have in containers over here. I want to get at least 2 more pawpaws that I'll put over here. I'm going to put stuff over here that is juglone tolerant, because the thing is, even with us cutting this tree down, there's still juglone in the roots, and I don't know how long it continues to release that stuff. And you know that they say that it can be effective up to 80 feet away from the actual tree. So, you know, there's plenty of juglone tolerant fruits that we can put here. And I guess kind of judging on its progress, we can kind of tell whether or not it would be safe to put other things out here as well. So we've been, you know, getting leaves up. See, a lot of these leaves came from that walnut tree. So unfortunately, I can't put them in the compost piles with my other, you know, where my other piles are, because, you know, again, that juglone is in every part of that tree. And the leaves, the bark, the roots, the trunk is full of juglone. So I have to compost it far away from the property so that hopefully, you know, maybe in about 2 years or so, it'll be safe to use. So we'll see. But we've been trying to get this stuff up as quickly as possible. This is probably still going to be an issue for us for a little while, you know, just because, like I said, the roots are still there. We got little branches that fell. You know, the walnut tree had already dropped a lot of its walnuts, and they got crushed into the soil already. So, you know, I'm just hoping that it's not too much of a problem. And I just figured, you know, let's just go ahead and get rid of it now so that we can, you know, eventually be juglone free and move on with our lives. But, you know, again, it looks crazy because we still got, you know, stuff from other trees that we've been working on. And then we got that tree. I just pruned up this mulberry. I'm not finished though. We still got some work we got to do to it. So it's just, it looks crazy because there's a lot of stuff out here, but at the same time, it's like, man, we opened up a good amount of space. So we out here working, y'all. So we'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. Peace again. I forgot to tell y'all one thing. You know, it wouldn't be me if I didn't forget something and then come back and then re-end the video. But if you are chopping the tree down, be very careful because it's not that easy. It's not as easy as it may look, you know, when you're doing it, and it's very dangerous. You know, you cut the wrong thing, especially once it falls, and it'll tear you up. I'm cutting this tree and I'm thinking, you know, it finally came down after some time. And I was cutting one of the branches that was over on the side. And, you know, I'm not thinking that it was bearing too much weight because I was cutting through it pretty easy. And, you know, the whole time I'm talking to the tree, I'm apologizing and stuff like that because I feel bad. But, you know, he fought back, man. He gave me something to remember him by. So he got me pretty good. You know, it's not too bad. It's not nothing serious, but, you know, he let me know that he wasn't. Camera lady taking a lunch break. Camera lady been working hard today too. I'm glad she here because, you know, a lot of times camera lady don't be available, so she taking a little lunch break. Is it good? Is it good? You gonna save me the pill? I love you. But y'all be careful. This is my chainsaw. This is my Echo, the CS490. Hey man, this thing does the job. It does the job. You know, it's a little older than the newer models that are out, and I haven't tried the newer models, but this thing works really well. So again, it's the Echo CS490. Y'all be careful, please, lest you end up like your boy. All right, y'all, peace.